Yes, people, welcome back to the Max Tiger HD channel. Hope you're all doing brilliantly. It's a bit of a different stream again this evening. It is a bit late, so I apologise for that. I was congratulating my friend Niall on his success on Let's Talk Premier League. Go subscribe to that. It should be in the comments or description, or I'll just put it in chat. Who knows? But yeah, we are here to talk about the closed doors situation. Obviously, as you all know, in lockdown 1, lockdown 2, and lockdown 3, every single football, cricket, whatever match was played in behind closed doors. And if you don't know what closed doors means, I'll explain now. Closed doors is basically another term to say it is without anybody in the stadium or around the venue or terrain the match is being set. So hold on. It's really pissing me off now. But yeah, the terrain, the stadium is empty, basically. But as all the football fans and sports fans in general have all seen, all the stands and in stadiums and everything has been out of commission. Really, they brought them back this year, and it was a good idea. But now we have the Omicron variant. This is the variant which, hold on, let me get it up for you. The Omicron variant is spreading massively. It is spreading massively. And if I'm being honest, I don't know. We just need to get it sorted because it's spreading massively quickly. Everyone's going for booster jabs now. There's more and more people being set times and limits, and it's not good. It's not good. But that's why I'm here to talk to you guys about it today. By the way, my fan hub code is down there, Max8XQ. So I'll shout out fan hub at the end. Don't worry. So let's just talk about the English League first. The Premier League has been a massive season so far, as you've all noticed. Manchester City currently running away with the league at the moment after their little bit of a struggle last time. The Premier League's affected the most, I'd say, because of the amount of fans in a stadium at once. There's about 50,000 fans in every stadium. Pretty much every stadium in the Premier League has 50,000 fans. And when you think about it, that's not that much when you compare it to like Old Trafford, the London Stadium, that's not big enough. Anyway, not the point. When we talk about the Premier League, we always think, oh, the fans are there at the side of the pitch just to be like, hey, go team, let's go, let's do this. But when you really critically think about it, they're there to back the team. They are there to give the team faith, give them support, give them the amount of... They give the atmospherical value to the stadium. They give the atmospherical value. That is what we need in football, especially, as that is what is the joy. Fans don't sit at home and watch it on TV. They go to the stadium, they watch their team play, they clap them off the pitch, saying, "Well done, lads," or "Unlucky boys, we'll get them we'll get a win next time," or whatever. But fans are a big part of the sport and just normal sport in general. And I feel like I'm so happy that Formula One's gone now because they don't have to travel to many places. Obviously, it's kind of annoying that Max Verstappen won, but not the point. Very controversial, so we'll leave it for now. But the Omicron variant, it's it's spreading quicker than probably any other variant we've seen in the past, God knows how many years. Or months, sorry. Well, technically years, but not the point. This variant has outrun us all. It's come in being like, snap, hey, how are you doing? I'm going to take over your country. So if I just get it up on my phone real quick. Bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, we now are going la 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 la. But yeah, so yeah, the Omicron variant is a massive part. It's played a massive part so far in our life as fans of sport, and it's not good to see that people are dying from it and going into hospital very quickly from it. It's a rapid spread, and it's not the best for anyone at all, especially in the struggling countries so far. When we think of sport and sport in the coronavirus set, we just think that, oh, it's not going to be that big of a deal anymore because we got loads of vaccines. No, we haven't. This is bigger. This is a bigger problem for the country itself. The Omicron variant is attacking the vaccine that we've already got. It isn't succeeding as much as it probably could have, but it is trying to attack. We need a vaccine. Well, we don't need one, but we should probably aim to try and get a vaccine that is strong enough to cut off the Omicron variant altogether. But it's just one of those that we need to get a hold of. We need to bring it in. We just need to make sure that we don't have to bring ourselves to the fact that we will have to play behind closed doors again. Premier League, Sky Bet Championship and EFL they're all part of this great country of England. See, the Premier League, you've got 80,000 fans in the London Stadium, 76,000 in the Old Trafford, 65,000 in Liverpool and Man City's Anfield and Etihad. You got Newcastle, you got Sunderland. Sunderland are in League One, and they have 49,000 seats in their stadium. That just ruins the point. So if we're going to be honest with me, if I'm going to be honest with you, I don't want this to happen. I don't want for us to go behind closed doors. The whole city, the MKM Stadium is just a mess as it is. I mean, we're gaining fans back thanks to the new takeover, thankfully, which actually is possibly going to be done by Christmas. The hope remains the takeover gets done before Christmas Day, but the City fans should be prepared for it to drag on a little beyond Christmas. So that is... Actually, I'm going to save that image because that'll be something. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, we've got to get through. We've got to get through this. There's been massive conflicts and tension between everything. But if we have a look here, let me just try and find it for you. No, hey, oh, right. So, as you all know, the Premier League has postponed and cancelled about 15 games in total this past week, and that is due to the Omicron variant. So, if I just read an article from the Times here, says the Premier League says it decides on a case-by-case basis, but that fixtures must be played if a club has 14 first-team players available, including a goalkeeper, and not isolating. However, there are two main factors which come into play, even if there are more players available. So, firstly, a club has had their training ground closed down by Public Health England as a result of an outbreak. Now, this did happen with Tottenham this week or last week, whatever. But the second factor is when there is what appears to be an uncontrolled outbreak. And that's what Spurs had to do. They had to close down everything to get training and get playing again. Obviously, they drew 2-2 to Liverpool today, which was not happy, but, you know. But then again, we get these options about, oh, this is going to be fine. We're going to be handy dandy. We're not going to be affected as much. It's not going to go behind closed doors or anything. It's we just need to learn that this could be anything. If you hear any background noises, I'm sorry about that, but not anyway. Past 12 months have seen football played out in an environment never witnessed before. It's been a high level here this season and last season, for that matter of fact. No fans in the stands. Players, coaches, supporters watching from home. Short pre-season, congested calendar of fixtures, amid routine of COVID testing. The new normal, the new some kind of normal, as they said. The restrictions in that new normal have clearly not been enough for some people. This community cannot fall apart. And when I say this, I mean it. This community needs to stay exactly how it was before. It needs to go back to the way it was before. Happy. No contagious shit. No contagious shit out of every single person. Because as we've seen it many times before, there's been people that don't listen to these restrictions. They wonder how they've got COVID. It's because you don't fucking listen, you morons. And when people don't listen, it just gets frustrating because it means the COVID just drags on even longer. I want to have a good Christmas this year. I don't intend to get COVID. Now, I'm not going to because I'm going to be staying in my house pretty much all the way through Christmas, but I'm not fine. I just really don't know what to do. Like, everyone's doing as much as they can. Well, most of us. And it's not something to tolerate. In the second part of the impact of COVID, we have to delve into the data to explain this. The game has been changed for fans. The way the game is played. The listen to the behind the closed Wait, let me get the name right. The Behind Closed Doors podcast said they have spoken to key figures around the Premier League to understand the response. And the final Premier League match played without any crowd restrictions before they shut it down. I mean, they've obviously got it back again, but before they kicked fans out of the stadiums, the last game was March 9th, 2020. It's almost been 2 years since then. Yes, we've got them back. Yes, we've got fans back, which is good. But we need to look at the different side of things. It was when Leicester City won 4-0 against Aston Villa. But the season resumed. The action did take place behind closed doors. Empty seats were everywhere. I mean, there's hardly any difference for Manchester City, but not the point. I'm joking, of course. But we've got to learn that teams... I hate to use this example, but teams like Manchester United, Liverpool, West Ham, Chelsea, they sell out their stadium week by week by week, month by month, year in, year out. Fans leaving the stadium is not a good option, because then it just makes the players' hearts just a little bit colder in the way they play football. Results reflect the change, as we've all seen. Liverpool didn't like it, and neither did I, really, even though I'm a Hull City fan. You could hear the punctuated shouts by managers and coaches and players, or even the thud of the football when getting hit by the boot. For the first time in the history of the top flight football, in this country, the percentage of away wins surpassed the number of home wins. That's mad. A unique trend in 132 years of football history. Visitors have won nearly 40% of games in that season. 6% more than the previous record. Now, if I just get if I just share my screen with you, I will. Here, look at this graph. This is what it tells me. Home team in green, away team in red. And there's a slight peach if you can see it. It's not an easy thing. It isn't. The number of percentage wins by home team in this season, this is since 1889. It's gone down, the home wins. The away wins have gone up massively. The draws have stayed pretty much the same way. They've gone up, then gone down, then stayed a little bit up, but then stayed kind of in the middle, but then gone down a little bit. So if we just take a look at that graph and inspect it carefully, you can see that fans affect, but also bring joy to the stadiums. Now, this is hard for people to understand because obviously when it comes to this, you've got to be honest that not many people get the chance to express themselves. Everyone goes to a football match to either calm themselves, have a relaxing day, or have a bit of shout at some people. But the thing for me is the amount of controversy, however you like to fucking say it. I'm American, so you know. I don't get it. Not only this, it's affected the Bundesliga as well. Bayern Munich have done it as well. Bayern Munich have gone behind closed doors already. They're already starting. Liga, the home of PSG and all that. The average attendance is 74,000 for Manchester United. That's pretty much 74,498. That's 1,602. 1,602 fans. So did. But this Omicron variant needs to fuck off, seriously. Because I'm not having it being behind closed doors. Will it happen? Will it happen? My guess, yes. My guess is yes. It will happen if it... Hold on. How much would you put? I don't know. Depends on the quality of the logo. Depends on the quality, mate. It's not. That's me. Anyway, it will happen. It might. Saying that, it might not happen. It'll be good. Prove it. Make it, and we'll see. Make it. You have to make it first, otherwise I won't believe you. But anyway, I think it might, but under some very pristine circumstances. Like the Omicron variant has to spread absolutely massively. If we get 100 cases in 48 hours, yes, do it. If we don't, keep it. Keep it the way it is. But will it happen? I hope not, but I'm saying yes. It will happen. It's just a matter of time. Like really good. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But that is it, really. It is one of those that it's one of those games where, or not games. It's one of those things where we need to be a little bit more conservative. What do you think? What do you think? Yes, of course. Right, I'm gonna be happy to see what they Poop comes up with here, because I know who it is. But you know, I do want you to stay on the stream if you're still here, though. If you're still here, please stay on the stream because I have something for you. But I just think it will happen, but it'll be a long time coming. It will be after Christmas, I think. Yeah, I can see that you're commenting, you melon. Anyway, that is it, really. That's all I wanted to talk about. Football behind closed doors could come back. It might, and it should, most likely. Multi-wood. Okay, here we go. Anyway, Jack, I'll invite you onto the stream if you like. I can just put the link in the chat, and you can come on if you like. But but what I think needs to happen now. Anyway, what I think needs to happen is just wait until after Christmas, and wait until the end of January. If the COVID cases are rising, the Omicron, all right, and if the Omicron variant just goes right, you can write off. I'm not moving. I'm staying in your country. Then, and if it keeps attacking as it is, then put it behind closed doors. I wouldn't mind. I really wouldn't. Anyway, it's been a great stream. So thank you all for watching. I shall be doing a stream on Friday. Oh, not Friday. Thursday. Should be doing a stream on Thursday for, as you could probably see already, for Hull City versus Blackburn Rovers. And that'll be the live preview. The review will probably be out the same day. Not the same day. What the fuck? It'll probably be out Saturday night, if not Sunday afternoon. As it is Christmas on Saturday, so I might not be doing most things on Saturday either. So anyway, thank you all for watching. All my socials are in the description, so please go check them out and give me a follow. Use my FanHub code MAX8XQ if you're a Hull City fan, so it can get you in quicker, as FanHub is a brilliant app that is used for any fan to predict the starting 11 of your favorited team, and also check in to the stadium or check in to the game remotely. But once again, just before I go, I do have something to say. I think Jack's been wanting to know what it is for a while. Thank you for 81 subscribers. It's been a pleasure making these videos for you. It's been a pleasure making this YouTube channel for you. I couldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. This 81 subscribers, this is all you. This is all you. I wouldn't have 81 subscribers if you weren't here. And I'm just really happy that you are here. But anyway, that has been the closed doors talk. I should have named that. I should have put that as the title, but never mind. But that has been the closed doors talk. And let's just hope football doesn't go without any fans in the stadium. But then again, it might be the safest option. But until Thursday, have a very, very Merry Christmas, or a very Maxmas, and also have a Happy New Year. Goodbye, guys. Check out my socials in the description. Check out Let's Talk Premier League. And also subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on the stream as well. So, thank you for watching, everyone. And until Thursday, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Peace out.